Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we got a collaboration we're taking a part of. That's right, it's a collaboration. This time it's the TOUGHLIKEJACK collaboration. There's going to be plenty of information going around, and there's going to be lots of different YouTubers going to be associated with this collaboration. So make sure you get up there in the search box and you type in hashtag TOUGHLIKEJACK or hashtag TLJ to look at all the videos that's going to be associated with this collaboration today. Alright, so with that said, let's get it. Okay, so we've got our rack of baby backs here. We're going to go ahead and get prepped for this cook. So let's go ahead and get them out of the package. Alright. And they look pretty good here. And then we'll get the membrane pulled off here on the back side. It's always an adventure trying to get the membrane pulled off. But we're going to give it a shot, see if we can get it off in one little pull. Maybe we might get lucky. There you go. So just like that, we got the membrane pulled off. Okay, so now that we got our ribs trimmed, we're going to put together a quick little rub here. And again, we're going to keep this nice and simple. We want to accentuate the pork flavor. So we're not going with any sugars because we're going to stay consistent with keto. So we're going to start off with some salt here, guys. And I'm going to put in 2 tablespoons of just regular kosher salt. I'm going to follow that up with 2 tablespoons of just coarse black pepper. So basically a 1-to-1 ratio there. We're going to go with a 1/4 tablespoon of onion powder, followed by a 1/4 tablespoon of garlic powder, then a 1/4 tablespoon of smoked paprika. And these are heaping tablespoons that I'm putting in. And last up, we've got some parsley flakes. I'm going to put a 1/4 tablespoon of parsley flakes in here. And that right there is going to be the rub we're going to do for today. So we're just going to put the top on and give it a shake. And we'll get these ribs seasoned up. So we're going to go ahead and apply a rub. Today I'm not going to use any binders. So we're just going to get this rub put on here. Give it a good little coating. And remember to get your sides. And we'll flip this guy over and get the other side. And we'll just kind of press it in. Alright. So just like that, we got this rack of baby backs all seasoned up and ready to get on the pit. So I'm going to get my other rack seasoned up, do the same thing I just showed you, and then we'll get these things on the grill, alright? So sit tight, I'll bring you guys back here in a second. Alright, so we got our ribs on the Santa Maria grill. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to put together our bacon mac and cheese keto style. So first thing that's going to go in the pot is I've got some just some bacon here that I got cut up that we're going to render down the fat from. So guys, this really is a really easy recipe to get done here. So this is going to be very easy, very simple, and fairly fast. Alright, so we got this fat being rendered out of the bacon, and what we're going to add to it is some chopped onion here. And we're going to sweat down these onions a little bit. And as you do this, if you feel like you don't have enough fat from the bacon, you can always add a little bit more fat. And so what we're going to add here to this, you can use olive oil, canola oil, peanut oil, whatever oil you want, but I'm going to use some butter here. So what we've got here is just about a tablespoon of Kerrygold unsalted butter put in here. So we're going to continue to sweat this down. And to this, we are going to add some chopped bell pepper. We're just going to kind of let this all sweat together. And what I'm going to add to the pool here is a little bit of chopped mushrooms. Again, we're just going to keep working it around to let everything kind of come together. And at this point, I'm going to add 1 more tablespoon of butter. Because again, this is a keto style, guys, so we're not worried about the calories too much. I mean, we don't want to go overboard, but we are definitely not afraid of fat in this thing. So, and now, what I want to add in is about a tablespoon of chopped garlic. And I wait to put that in here at the very end of this because I don't want the garlic to get too hot and get bitter on me. So that's why we waited. So we're going to just get this all together, and man, the smell right now is just, it's wicked, man. It's insane. This just smells so good. Okay, so now I got this pretty much sweated down the way I want. What I'm going to add to it is I've got some Ancho chili seasoning that I use. And this is about 2 tablespoons that I'm going to sprinkle in and kind of let this kind of wake up with this hot fat and vegetables in here. This will get that flavor to come out of that seasoning really well. And at this point, we still haven't introduced any salt, guys. And you know, earlier in the video, I showed you how we were going to put together that rub that we use on the ribs. We're actually going to use some of that in here to give us a little bit more flavor and color and some salt. But right now, we're going to continue to work this around, let this seasoning kind of wake up. And at this point, I'm going to add some heavy cream. Oh man, this is coming together nicely. Smells really good. And then again, like I said, we are going to add some of this rub that we put on our ribs. So we're going to sprinkle a little bit in here. And we'll just kind of let this work itself together here, and we'll give it a taste in a little bit. Alright, so we're going to give this a quick taste here and just kind of taste the sauce and see where we're at. And that is definitely pretty good, but I do want to add a little bit more of the rub just to get a little bit more salt into it. And also at this time, I am going to add a half a brick of cream cheese. I just basically cut a half a brick and then cut that in half and basically got it into 4 pieces. So we're going to add that into the mix here. And this is going to give it a good silkiness, good creaminess here. Alright, so now that we've got this worked together, what I'm going to add in here is I've got some shredded cheese that is basically a mixture of Monterey Jack and some sharp cheddar. So we're going to start mixing some of this in here. And this is where this sauce is really going to start to thicken up for us. I'm going to turn down my heat a little bit so I can get this to melt slower. And you can kind of see how this is really starting to thicken up for us nicely. And that's what we want. So I probably just added about a cup, maybe a cup and a quarter. So I'm going to add a little bit more. That should equal about 2 cups that we've put in here so far. Alright, so as we got this ready to go, what we're going to do now, because again we're doing a keto version of this bacon mac, so we're not actually putting pasta in here. We're going to put some cauliflower in, and what I did was I bought some store-bought frozen cauliflower just because it makes it really easy to put this together, fast and simple. If you have fresh cauliflower, by all means go for it. But this is basically a 1-pound bag that I'm putting in here. And I'm actually going to put 2 bags in here, so we're going to add 2 pounds of cauliflower here. And so all I'm going to do now is just kind of work this all together. Make sure all of this cauliflower gets nicely coated. If you feel that your mixture is a little too dry for you, you know, that's absolutely fine. You can just add a little bit more heavy cream to it. In fact, we will here in just a second. But I kind of like it on a thicker side, but I'm going to add a little bit more heavy cream. And we'll work this all over, work it through. And this is actually looking just like I want it to, so nice. We are really about to get ready to put this in our pan, and then we're going to get it on our smoker to get some smoke on it, because hey, we're going to do this smoked keto style bacon mac and cheese, right? So we got to get some smoke on it. Alright guys, so the next step in the process is we're going to get this put in our pan here. And that's just how thick this stuff is, man. I love it. I love it. So we're going to just spread this around in our pan here. Now, at this point, I'm going to take some of that cheese mixture that we have, and we're going to just spread it right over the top of this. Hey, if we're going to go cheese, we might as well go real cheese, right? Get it cheesy. So now we got this keto style bacon mac and cheese put together, and all that's left to do with this, guys, is to get it on the smoker. So I will meet you at the smoker and we'll get this on. Alright gang, so today we're going to use our Yoder YS640 to smoke our bacon mac and cheese. Or, you know, keto style with cauliflower. But anyway, we got our smoker. It's up to 250 degrees, and we're using hickory pellets. So we're going to take our mac and cheese and place it right there in the middle of the rack. And close it down, and we're going to let it smoke away until it gets nice and gooey. Alright guys, so hey, let's recap what we got going on today with this cook. Again, this is part of a collaboration called the TOUGHLIKEJACK. Again, hashtag TOUGHLIKEJACK or hashtag TLJ. This collaboration was put together to honor a kid named Jack Culverhouse, who battled a condition called DIPG. And man, it's just our way to bring awareness and like I said, honor Jack and his family for what they've gone through. And man, if you go to that website, you know, TOUGHLikeJack.com, you'll get a lot of different information on you know, this whole story, and you will have the opportunity to contribute or donate to the cause for Tough Like Jack. So today, for part of this collaboration, or for my submission to this collaboration, I decided I was going to do some ribs. Now, you know, we're starting to play around and get kind of serious with the keto diet, so I wanted to make sure that I kept this entire cook keto friendly. And so that's what I did. So I got a couple of racks of ribs here that we did on the Santa Maria grill, and again we put together our own rub with that. We didn't use any store-bought today. It's just a basic rub of salt, pepper, garlic, onion, paprika, and some parsley flakes. Very simple rub to put together. We got that applied to our ribs, got our ribs put on the Santa Maria grill here, and to accompany it, we put together our own version of a bacon mac and cheese. Keto style. That's right, keto style. No macaroni, no pasta. We use cauliflower. So again, we put together this basically a bechamel. We sauteed down some bacon, and we added in our onions and some bell peppers and some mushrooms. Got some garlic put in there, you know, sauteed all this stuff down. We added some butter in to give it some additional fat and give it some silkiness. We went ahead and added in some Ancho chili seasoning, just to kind of give it that little Ancho chili there flavor to the mac and cheese. And then again, we went ahead and added in some heavy cream and our cream cheese, and we put together a cheese blend, which was a Monterey Jack and a sharp cheddar, and hey, that became our cheese sauce. And we went ahead and got our cauliflower put in there, and we got it in a pan and covered with some more of that cheese, and we put it on our Yoder YF640 today. We smoked it with some hickory pellets, and man, that's going to be just a really good substitute for macaroni and cheese. So again, it's our Ancho chili bacon mac and cheese keto style. So that's what we got going on today in this cook. Ribs are about ready to, you know, come off of the Santa Maria. Our our Ancho chili bacon mac and cheese keto style is about ready to come off the Yoder smoker. So guys, I mean, it's just been a fun cook today, you know, and I'm gonna get ready to start getting these things off the grill and off the smoker there and put this together, because man, I'm hungry. It's about time to eat. So hey, again, thank you guys for stopping by and checking out the video. Again, up there in the search window, please hashtag TOUGHLIKEJACK. Check out all the videos associated with this collaboration. And again, hey, if you are new to my channel, make sure you click on that subscribe button down there in the corner, and or the logo that's down there, and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the bell to get a notification every time I upload a video. And hey, join us on this barbecue journey that we do around here, and become part of what I call my subscribers. I call them the dog pound. So thank you for stopping by. Hit that thumbs up if you like what you saw here on this video. And hey, let's get these things off the grill and off the smoker so we can put this together and see how we're going to plate it up and start eating. All right? Be right back. Alright guys, so hey, it was a fun cook today. Like I said, it was going to be a really quick and easy cook. We just put a couple of ribs, a couple of racks of baby back ribs on the Santa Maria grill. And we also made us some chipotle pepper bacon mac and cheese. Keto style. So we kept pretty much the entire dish keto friendly today. We didn't introduce any barbecue sauces, any sugars whatsoever, although there are some really low carb barbecue sauces out there that are keto friendly, and we do have some, but I chose not to go that route today. I wanted to keep that simple flavor off of the Santa Maria grill. So now we got this off of the grill, off of the smoker, we got it plated, and now we're going to go ahead and taste this. And first up for me, it's going to be this bacon mac and cheese, because I'm telling you, this stuff right here is just really good. So here we go. Very nice flavor to it. The Ancho chili seasoning really comes through, and the bacon. I mean, bacon goes with everything, right? Bacon makes everything better. So the bacon flavor in it, and the cheese and cream cheese. It's just, man, it's really good, really good. Let's get into this rib. It's a good looking rib, so let's go in. Man, look at that, clean off the bone, guys. That Santa Maria grill, I'm telling you, it does wonders with ribs. Alright, so my goal with this cook was to really preserve the good pork flavor of the baby back rib, not mask it with a lot of different flavors from rubs or seasonings, and that's why we kept the rub very simple today. And that's what happened here. It's got a good, clean pork flavor to it, so I'm telling you, that rub is excellent for you to give it a shot. I'm really digging this, and it's got a nice little crust on the exterior from the higher heat from the Santa Maria grill, and it's just a really good, flavorful rib. So, man, I tell you what, hey, this has been a fun cook. Again, it's a collaboration. TOUGHLIKEJACK, hashtag TOUGHLIKEJACK. Make sure you put that in the search window up there and go check out all the videos associated with this collaboration. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Me, I'm about to get into this dish. So hey, thank you guys for stopping by. Like I said, have a good weekend. I'm the Dawgfather. I'm out. Peace.